Ever heard of the magical potion that could grant you a healthier heart, a sharper mind and a more robust digestive system? No, it's not from a fairy tale, it's ghee. Subscribe because today we'll be covering ghee as an alternative to the overly processed inflammatory canola and soybean oil you have in your cabinets. Now hold up. I know what you're thinking. But isn't ghee just a fancy name for clarified butter? And isn't butter full of fat? Well, yes and no. Ghee is indeed a type of clarified butter, but it's not your ordinary fat. Let's dive in, shall we? Picture this: a sizzling pan of butter chicken, its rich, creamy sauce simmering away, filling the air with an aroma that makes your mouth water. The secret ingredient, you guessed it, ghee. This golden elixir is a staple in many cultures, especially in India, where it's been used for centuries, not just for cooking but also for its incredible health benefits. Now let's debunk a myth that's been floating around for far too long, that ghee is unhealthy because of its high fat content. In reality, the type of fat matters more than the amount. There are good fats and bad fats, and ghee, my friends, is one of the good guys. Processed vegetable and seed oils like soybean oil and canola oil, those are the villains in our story. They're often hydrogenated, meaning they're packed with trans fats, which raise your bad cholesterol and lower your good cholesterol. Not exactly a recipe for a healthy heart, right? On the other hand, ghee is full of heart-healthy, monounsaturated fats. These are the same types of fats found in foods like avocados and olive oil, which are widely recognized for their health benefits. Plus, ghee is lactose and casein-free, making it a great option for those with dairy sensitivities. In addition to its health benefits, ghee brings a depth of flavor to dishes that's hard to match. Its high smoke point makes it ideal for frying, sautéing, and roasting, and its rich, nutty flavor can elevate even the simplest of dishes. So the next time someone tells you to steer clear of ghee, tell them it's not just any fat, it's a good fat. Ever wondered why ghee is considered a good fat? Let's dive deeper. So, you stroll down the supermarket aisle and you're bombarded with a cornucopia of oils. Soybean oil, canola oil, corn oil, the list goes on. But today, we're putting ghee in the spotlight. Why? Because this golden delight is not just another pretty face on the shelf, it's a heavyweight contender in the ring of health and nutrition. Let's start with the basics. Ghee is a type of clarified butter. This means it's been heated until the milk solids separate and are then removed. What's left? Pure golden fat. Sounds simple, right? But there's a whole lot more to this story. While olive oil, coconut, and avocado oil all have their places in the culinary realm, when it comes to health, ghee takes the crown. You see, ghee is rich in vitamins A, E, and K. These are the fat-soluble vitamins that your body needs to function optimally. Vitamin A for vision, vitamin E for protection against toxins, and vitamin K for blood coagulation. But what about the other oils? Soybean and canola oil, while popular, are horribly processed oils. This means they've undergone a series of treatments to improve their taste and shelf life using dyes, hexanes, bleaches, and all sorts of slop. Unfortunately, this processing often removes many of the beneficial nutrients, leaving you with a less than stellar oil. Let's talk numbers. Ghee boasts a high smoke point around 482 degrees Fahrenheit. This means you can cook at high temperatures without worrying about your oil breaking down and producing harmful free radicals. Canola and soybean oil? Not so much. Their smoke points are significantly lower, around 400 and 360 degrees Fahrenheit respectively. In this culinary tug-of-war, ghee pulls the victory with its nutrient-rich profile and high smoke point. It's not just about choosing an oil, it's about choosing health. It's about choosing flavor. It's about choosing tradition. Ghee, with all its glory, outshines other oils in the kitchen, doesn't it? Alright, we've established that ghee is a good fat, but what can it actually do for your health? Let's dive right in. First off, ghee is a friend to your digestive system. It's rich in butyric acid, a type of short-chain fatty acid that nourishes the cells in the intestines. It helps maintain a healthy gut environment, aids in digestion, and can even soothe the discomfort of an upset stomach. So next time, consider drizzling some ghee on your meals. Your gut will thank you for it. Moving on, ghee is a champion for your immune system too. It's packed with antioxidants, which help to fight off harmful free radicals in the body. These antioxidants, together with the essential vitamins present in ghee, like vitamin A and E, play a crucial role in strengthening your body's defenses. Imagine each spoonful of ghee is like a mini fortress, protecting your body from invaders. Now let's talk about heart health. Often we hear about how fats are bad for the heart. Not ghee though, it contains healthy fats that can actually help lower bad cholesterol levels. Plus, it's free from trans fats, those notorious villains that have been linked to heart disease. So, ghee is not just tasty, it's heart-friendly too. Finally, ghee is a brain booster. It's rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which are known to enhance brain function. Whether it's improving memory, boosting cognitive performance, or even helping with mood stability, ghee's got your back. Or should we say, your brain. Now these aren't just claims pulled out of thin air. There are countless stories of people who have experienced these benefits firsthand. Like the marathon runner who swears by her morning ghee coffee for sustained energy, or the grandma who insists her sharp memory is thanks to her daily spoonful of ghee. So there you have it. Ghee is not just a cooking ingredient, it's a health booster. It's a golden jar of goodness that can help you feel better, perform better, and live better. And that, my friends, is the power of ghee. Ghee is not just a star in Indian kitchens, it's making waves globally. Yes, folks, it's true. This golden, buttery delight has crossed borders and found a place of honor in kitchens around the world. It's not just about the rich, nutty flavor that ghee brings to the table. It's also about its health benefits, versatility, and sheer deliciousness. Let's take a trip around the world, shall we? Picture this. Italian chefs are swapping out their olive oil for a dash of ghee in their pasta sauces and risottos. They've discovered that it lends an extra depth of flavor that you just can't get from olive oil alone. Moving on to Mexico, traditional dishes like mole and enchiladas are getting a ghee makeover. The result? A richer, more complex flavor that leaves you craving for more. And let's not forget about our health-conscious friends on the keto diet. They've embraced ghee as a source of good fats, using it to cook everything from steak to vegetables. And why not? Ghee is carb-free, packed with essential fatty acids, and has a high smoke point that makes it perfect for high-heat cooking. But ghee is not just about savory dishes. Bakers in France are using it in place of butter in their croissants and pastries. The result? Fluffier, lighter, and more delicious baked goods. Let's also talk about some interesting global recipes that use ghee. Have you tried Persian rice with ghee-drizzled saffron? Or how about Moroccan couscous with ghee-roasted vegetables? And let's not forget about the classic American popcorn, now being popped in ghee for a richer, buttery flavor. So you see, ghee is not just an Indian kitchen staple, it's a global phenomenon. From Italy to Mexico, from keto dieters to French bakers, ghee is being embraced, experimented with, and enjoyed in countless ways. Ghee is truly a global sensation, isn't it? Ghee and butter, they both come from the same source, but are they the same? Let's dive right into this dairy dilemma and find out. In one corner we have butter, the all-American breakfast champ, the toast topper, the popcorn enhancer, and in the other corner we have ghee, the golden elixir that's been fueling Indian kitchens and Ayurvedic treatments for centuries. Now let's talk nutrition. Both butter and ghee are high in fat, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Our bodies need good fats, and both of these dairy darlings have them in spades. But ghee pulls ahead with a slightly higher concentration of butyric acid and short-chain fatty acids, which are great for gut health. It's like butter's older, wiser, and more cultured cousin. Next up, flavor. Butter has a sweet, creamy taste that's hard to resist, but ghee? It's got a nutty, caramel-like flavor that takes your taste buds on an exotic vacation. It's like comparing a classic black and white film to a Technicolor masterpiece. There's a richness, a depth to ghee that butter just can't match. And finally, let's talk smoke point. That's the temperature at which an oil or fat begins to smoke and break down. Butter has a relatively low smoke point, making it a bit of a drama queen in the kitchen. Ghee, on the other hand, has a high smoke point, which means it can handle the heat. It's like the difference between a snowflake and a sunbeam. So when you're sautéing, frying, or just trying to impress your date with your culinary skills, ghee's got your back. It won't start smoking and set off your fire alarm like some other fats we know. So ghee or butter, which one would you choose? Remember, this isn't a popularity contest. It's about what works best for your body and your kitchen. Choose wisely, my friends. We've come a long way in our ghee journey, let's wrap it up. Ghee, a golden elixir hailing from the Indian subcontinent, is more than just a cooking oil. It's a powerhouse of nutrition, rich in vitamins A, E, and K. It's a good fat, a super fat if you will. It's a fat that your body not only knows how to process, but actually loves to. It's the Bollywood superstar of the culinary world, ready to add a dash of glamour to your dishes. Remember how we talked about ghee's high smoke point? That means it's a fantastic choice for sautéing, frying, or roasting. Not to mention, it brings a rich, nutty flavor to your food that is simply unparalleled. But ghee isn't just about flavor and cooking convenience. It's about health. It's about choosing an oil that supports your body rather than hinders it. Ghee helps in digestion, strengthens your immune system, and even aids in weight loss. It's like the Swiss Army knife of fats, ready to tackle a multitude of health concerns. Now let's compare this to the usual suspects, the processed vegetable and seed oils like soybean oil and canola oil. These oils are often subjected to high heat and chemical solvents during their production process. And what do they give you? Trans fats and free radicals, the villains of the health world. So why stick with the bad guys when you can switch to the hero? Why settle for less when you can opt for more? More flavor, more health benefits, more versatility in the kitchen. So, here's the challenge. Try using ghee in your cooking for a week. Swap out your regular oil for ghee in your favorite recipes, and then simply sit back and observe. Observe the change in flavor, the improvement in digestion, the overall sense of well-being. Remember, ghee is not just any fat, it's a super fat. Give it a shot, and your body will thank you. Subscribe as we continue expose big food and how to eat right when they tell you to eat wrong, and I'll see you in the next video.